Hey everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm coming on to do my take on week 2 of Denise Becker's Bah Humbug Challenge right here on YouTube. And this week, Denise wanted a fold card or a diamond card. There are many different variations to this card, but today I wanted to make a card that may look complicated, but I promise you it's real simple. It's a diamond fold card in an A2 size. So you just go ahead and open it, and it flips like this. And I'm not sure which paper I used for this, but I got the sentiments out of the Cottage Wreath collection from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to show you how to make this real quick. So it's going to be a fun card. I think you'll like it. So first thing we do is cut our cardstock down to 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches. And then we're going to score at 2 1/8 inches, 2 1/8, which is that one tick mark just to right of the 2-inch mark. And then again 5 1/2. Now what we're going to do is flip this a 1/4 turn. So the paper's on the 4 1/4 inch side now. And we're going to go ahead just to the right of that 2-inch tick mark at 2 1/8. We're going to make a little pen mark there. And then next you can go ahead and get a ruler measure from here to the bottom right corner of this first score line. And then from the corner to the bottom left. But I'm going to show you this little easy method. If y'all are all ever wondering why I have the 6-inch line on my ruler, on my scoreboard, marked all the way down with a Sharpie, this is a good reason why. And this is why you should do that as well. It's situations like this where you need exact diagonal lines. You don't have to pull out a ruler and everything. So we're going to go ahead and match that tick mark there at the top at 2 1/8 inches. And score all the way diagonally down to the bottom right score line at 2 1/8 inches. Going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Making sure we're right in the groove. And go ahead and start that tick mark. And go all the way to the bottom left on that first score line. So now I'm going to go ahead and fold this like so. And I'm going to grab my paper trimmer again. And of course you can just get a pair of scissors and cut if you want through both layers of card, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the score mark is in the cutting groove here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Both sides, not both sides, both layers I should say. We're going to get on the other score line, we're going to get in the groove right here and cut as well. So now what we want to do is go ahead and score that 2 1/8 inch score line, fold it backwards. And now we're going to go ahead and get 3 pieces of cardstock that measure 4 inches tall by 3 1/4 inches wide. And that's going to be our first layer on this card. First layer cardstock. Gotta get the air out of the glue bottle. And go ahead and put a good bead of glue on all four sides, or all over the card, back of the layer if you want. Gonna go ahead and lay this down on here. And we're going to go ahead and burnish that down real well. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on here. There we go. And place it on here, like so. And we're going to go ahead and put one on here as well. And we're going to go ahead and put this one down as well. Go ahead and make sure that we got enough clearance to fold the card. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab a piece of cardstock. I forget where this paper pad came from, what the name of the card's DSP is. I can't talk this evening, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut it down to 3 3/4. Well, 2 of them we're gonna cut down 3 3/4. Let's see here. Wait. Then we're going to cut down, let's see, we're going to make sure we're doing this right. Hmm, 3 inches. So we're going to want 3 3/4 inches by 3 inches here. We're going to want 2 of those. And we're going to want one that's 3 3/4 inches. Sorry, 3 1/4. I'll put the trimmer up for just a minute. I don't know why this turned out like this, because I just did this totally wrong. I can save these, however, for the diamond shapes, which I will. I'll see how I did that wrong. Is that right? Nope. So we're going to try this again. 3 and... let's see here. That's 4 inches, so 3 and 7/8, I guess. Three and 7/8 by 3 inches should do it. That should probably do it. We'll make sure this fits here first, and it does. So we're going to take this down 3 inches for 2 of them. Two will need to be, what I said, 3 and 7/8 by 3 inches. So it'll go on here like so. And then the third one, we want to cut, let's see here. Is this going to fit? Yes. Going to cut this down to 3 and 1/4 inches, I think. And that's because I'm going to be doing something with this. Okay. So now with all the mishaps hopefully behind us, we're going to start going ahead and decorating. Going to do like so. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this glue, simply because it's easier to come out than that tacky glue that I'm using currently. And this Tombow glue is very sticky onto the fingers as well. I've noticed that. And now what I want to do with this one that's coming up is flip it over. We're going to flip it over like so. I still need to trim a little more off. Got 3 and 7/8 by what? 3. I don't see how that's going to work. Okay, we're just going to trim another 1/4 inch off of this. to make this work. I don't know where my brain's gone to, but it must be on vacation, y'all. Sorry about this. Okay, so now we're going to use this side on this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and send this piece here through my Big Shot. Gonna get this circle here. I'm not sure the exact size of it, but I'm gonna probably need a smaller one, so I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. But what I did last time, if I can find that card again, was I went ahead and cut the circle out of this part and then stamped sentiment in there. So it was going to go like this, you know, with circle cut out, but I kind of messed that up this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue it like this. And now we're going to see how wide we need this paper here on this part. I think it's 2 3/4 inches. But I'm going to make sure. Is 4 inches, so I'm going to need 3 3/4 squared, I believe. Yes. 3 3/4 inches squared. Wait. That's 4 1/4, so I'm going to need 4. Yeah, maybe not. I'm going to try 4 inches. Will that work? Yeah, maybe. So I'm going to cut this down here to 3 3/4 inches squared. For the pattern, the solid you're going to want to stay at 4 inches. If I can find the paper I was cutting, I'll cut a couple here. Going to want to go ahead and settle it 4. By 4. But that's not going to work either. Okay, we're going to do 2 3/4, like I think it was supposed to be. I don't want to have to record this video again, so we're just going to go through the mistakes and everything. There's we go. We have a match. So we're going to need another 2 3/4 inch square. This is what you get, y'all, for not writing card instructions down. Please do not do like me and forget to write the instructions down or just neglect doing it altogether. You will have disastrous results every single time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get this ready here in just a moment. Let's just do this like this now. So now you can see how this mechanism is going to work. And now we're going to go ahead and trim this down, this piece here, down to 2 5/8 square. I'm going to put it like so, except that side's going to be the side we're going to be using. I'm just going to keep the mistakes in the video because honestly I do not like editing videos much. It's just not my strong suit. So that part's done. We're just going to leave this like this, I believe, but maybe not. You know what? I may not. Now we're going to need one more piece of 2 3/4 inch square. Going to cut this in half diagonally. Like so. So we got 2 equal pieces. We're going to use one of them to glue onto this here. Oops, sorry, I was not in camera range. I'm going to go ahead and get this cut down as well. We're going to go ahead and cut this down to 2 5/8 square, and also cut diagonal, cut down the middle, like so. And this is about it. I'm not going to stamp anything in this one or decorate it any because I've already messed around with it enough. Already ruined it enough, I think. I've probably wasted more than enough y'all's time making this. Just going to put this on here. That goes there. Yeah, I guess I'll put this on after all. It's the same exact size. Well, maybe I won't. Regardless, here's your card that I just made for y'all, and I messed up so many times over. I'll bring you out the real one. The one that actually looks decent. You open it up like so. And there you go. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to this channel. It will help me out a lot. And if you have time, please run my playlist if I have any. I should have some. That really helps out with my watch hours, which are almost non-existent, to be honest. So I hope to see y'all again real soon. Have a great day. and take care. Bye.